Hey everybody, this is Dan with Reliable Real Estate Group. I'm here with Mr. Carter with Maddie Clubs in the Evolution Aquatic Center, formerly Nomad Aquatic Center, on Harris Road, across from Wallace Farms. And we have the honor of having him today, and I'm going to ask a few questions about Maddie Clubs and his history. So, welcome.
Thank you, Dan. Appreciate being here today.
And I can also speak to the fact that he has basically raised 3 of my kids, second degree black belts. So it's a great program, and I'll ask the questions.
With one of them going to third.
Yes, hopefully it's third. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Carter, so where are you originally from?
Sure. So I was born and raised in New Bedford, Mass, which is south of Boston, about 45 minutes. Then about the age of 14, moved to southern New Hampshire, called Nashua, New Hampshire, nice little town there. And pretty much there until I got married, and we did a little stint in Kansas City with our jobs. Worked for the Postal Service back then, and my wife was also a corporate manager for telecom. So moved to Kansas City for 5 years, and then we ended up here in 2003. And here we are, and here we will stay for a very long time. And we raised our 4 kids here. We live in Highland Creek. And just love the neighborhood, just love the vibe of the families and just the amenities that are offered. So very close to my workplace as well right here, and yeah, so that's that.
And what started you on the path of karate and then also with Maddie Clubs?
Sure, so I started at the age of 10 as pretty much to self-protection, self-defense based on the area I lived in. Kind of just transformed into other styles when we moved to southern New Hampshire, went to Kansas, and then moved here. And when we got here, I had 3 small children, so we were living at the time in University area, so our 3 youngest children, who are in their 20s now, we were looking for a good program, and we found Maddie Martial Art Training Institute. So I actually I was a black belt already, and I kind of did a lateral with them and trained with them. My 3 kids were in the program, and just had a great time, and it was very family friendly, and it is the pulse for Maddie is just non-threatening, non-intimidating, and it's just a safe, fun program for the kids. And so that's how my journey started. Then I kind of broke off about 16 years ago to Maddie Clubs. So I have other locations, other satellite locations at schools, and we've been here at Evolution, formerly known as Nomad, for 8.5 years. We're tenants here on the 2nd floor, so we're a full-time academy from the Syringy Federation. So we're an accredited program, and there's that. And
what do you see next for Maddie? Any plans?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, as our kids are getting older and they're going from white belt to 2nd, 3rd degree black belts, we feel our program is just getting bigger and larger. And you know, right now our pulse right now is to get back to pre-COVID numbers. So we're really approaching that. You know, our mission here is simple. It's safety is number 1. Have fun is number 2. Whether it be kid program or adult program. Number 3 is learn self-defense, valuable life skills like focus and discipline and self-confidence, and all these things that our young generation really needs. We have all types of kids with many different challenges.
Okay, and what do you feel is the best benefit to these kids going through the programs?
Right, yeah, I would say number 1, the type of families that we entertain here are families that your child really would want to dial into. So, you know, that's a big thing when my kids were smaller, is which kids do I want my kids to dial into and to be friends with. Our pulse here is really these kids evolve from going from white belt in a classroom setting, going to each different level until they get to black belt. We retain most of our kids all the way to black belt, but they end up having a friendship and a kinship with the other students, birthday parties, sleepovers. So kind of like that is a big thing for us, a big driver for us, and we see that over and over again. And you know, we have kids that go into high school, become class presidents, go into ROTC, get scholarships for it. We have kids that are club leaders in their school, kids that are pursuing things like Boy Scouts and getting the Eagle Scout. And one of the things that we always say is a black belt is a white belt that never gave up, right? So a black belt is a white belt that never gave up. So in this world today, it's easy to give up. The world says it's okay to give up. Here we don't do that. We don't have that same talk. We do a lot of different things. We just in letting the children just grow, and in their physical fitness part, in their mentality of how they treat others, kindness, self-confidence, self-control, focus in the classroom, all these different factors. I feel very strongly that allow children to just become young good citizens. So I think that's our biggest vibe here at Dan.
Okay, great. And do you have anything coming up in the near future?
Yeah, no, we have different seminars. We're looking at a women's self-defense seminar. A lot of that's going to be posted on www.maticlubs.com or our Facebook, Instagram page, which is Glen Carter Martial Arts. You could look that up and find us there. The other point is we always have an ongoing program. So we offer it $99, simple as that. It's 6 one-hour classes. That's our model, 1 hour once per week, whether it be adults or a child. And over the 6 weeks, they can come 6 weeks in a row. If you miss a week, not a big deal. But it also includes a medium weight screen printed uniform and a belt. We do not believe in contracts. I don't need to bait and switch anyone. So our program, just when you come here and experience our program, you'll be like, this is where we need to be. This is home. So this is my second home. I'm here all the time. Like I said, my instructors are incredible. They used to all be white belts. They were very young. Now they're young adults or adults. And a lot of my parents take my adult classes. And I like to have fun. If you get to know me, you'll see that. We like to be goofy, but I have a very large skill set. I've been doing this for 42 years. And like I said, I was a black belt prior to coming to the Martial Art Training Institute in Harrisburg is where I started. And I'm a 6th degree black belt with these guys, whatever that means. And I have 5 other black belts. So my skill set's pretty high. So I definitely train a lot of different people, Concord PD, some students there. I have CMPD, captain, bounty hunter, CIA agent, different things like that. And of course, kids. One point I want to make note is we're one of the only programs north of the city that I'm aware of that offers homeschool classes. We have a great homeschool family class for our kids. Wednesday and Friday, it's 1 to 1:45. And you can find that on the website as well. But that is a very good program. So if you're a homeschool family, that's definitely look into that. But again, give me a call. Love to chat with you more and appreciate the time.
All right. Well, thank you, Mr. Carter. Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate the time.
Thank you very much.
We have Maddie Clubs here in the Evolution Aquatic Center, and I'm Dan with Reliable Real Estate Group, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much.